So once again, welcome everybody. We're here at Detroit Auto Show. Very important. It's the starting of the new year as an auto industry. So my name is Tobias Moers. I'm the CEO of Mercedes-AMG. We were here. We're starting to celebrate our 5th anniversary with our new GTC Coupe in the edition 50 version, which is our first birthday present what we bring to you guys. Yeah? And it's a nice car. So it's now the next member in the GT family. We just recently presented the GTC as a roadster last year. We presented out of the coupes our GTR, the Beast of the Green Hell, well known I think so far. And this is the edition 50, nice wheels, dedicated color for that car, matte black, dedicated interior, wider track on the rear axle steering as a standard in the GTC Coupe, outstanding driving dynamics. In the horsepower level, it's right away in the middle between GTS and GTR. It's 557 horsepower. We have the we have a dedicated rim for that car. We have red calipers in that car. And we do have as well a very unique and exclusive interior for that car, combining black and kind of a silver in the leather trim, and Alcantara steering wheel, a lot of black painted attributes in that car coming out of the GTR. And now we introduce in all our GTs as a coupe all the innovative technologies which we just presented in the GTR, like rear axle steering, like active aerodynamics, and well, it's exciting where we now move the GT lineup, the coupes. All of our coupes now, they have the Panamericana grille as kind of celebrating our race car. We introduced the Panamericana grille with a very successful GT3 race car, which does its US debut right now in the 24 Hours of Daytona with our performance teams. Yeah, I think maybe we do have some questions about AMG and our success in the past, celebrating our 5th anniversary.
That's right. So Tobias, we got a few questions from our Facebook fans, and the first one would be from Glenn. And Glenn wants to know, will the E63 become more powerful than before?
Yeah, for sure. We just presented the E63 last year, and we have the E63 as a standard with 585 horsepower. It's all-wheel drive as a standard, including our drift mode, which gives all the power to the rear axle. A new all-wheel drive system in that car, and the S versions, the E63S, is more than 600 horsepower now.
So thanks. Mohapi wants to know, will AMG release any Black Series?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we moved the standard regarding driving dynamics and power output with the C Coupe and with the GTR that far. So we collect a lot of ideas now for the next Black Series, but it's too early to talk in detail about that now.
Okay, perfect. Jim wants to know, when is Formatic coming to the S65 Cabriolet?
The S65, the V12, they are rear axle driven, so maybe not in that platform as of today.
Yuki wants to know, well, first of all, he says Happy New Year, and then he wanted to know, looking back to 2016, what do you think about 2016 of AMG?
2016 was the most successful year all the time for AMG. It's the third year in a row where we have more than 40% growth rate. So we tripled our sales within 3 years. Close to 100,000 cars were handed over to our customers. Part of that success is the expansion of our portfolio, the introduction of the AMG 43 lineup. But we had the most successful years in our 63s as well. So it was a very exciting year for us, and we celebrate it now and then look forward. That's part of our 5th anniversary.
Baptiste wants to know, when will the new hypercar come out?
The new hypercar, we just had a few informations here at the show. It's a 2-seater for sure, and we have in that car the Formula 1 powertrain. Very efficient, and our task and our target is to have the most efficient and most performing hypercar of all times. Nobody else put a Formula 1 engine street legal on road. We have a 25 k's range of electric drivability with that car. We do have an electric front axle. Yeah, we use components, electric motors out of the Formula One car to make that performance happen in that car. Wheel selective electric motors on the front axle, and that's part of our 5th anniversary. The next birthday present after the edition 50 here is having that hypercar on stage in Frankfurt.
Thanks. And Mugerva wants to know, which is the most fuel efficient AMG performance?
Our fuel efficiency is a very important topic for us. So I think the most fuel efficient is the A45, the 4-cylinder lineup, with 380 horsepower. But even a C63 is with 199 gram is benchmark in its segment, and an E63 now with more than 600 horsepower is rated underneath 200 gram as well. So we have a lot of, and we set the benchmark in terms of efficiency, I think as well in terms of driving dynamics in every segment.
That's it from Facebook. Thank you so much.
Thank you everybody for listening and looking for us, and keep an eye on AMG. There is a lot of going on in this year. Thank you very much.